Yeah, it's the pot, yeah, it's the pot. Cooking up topics right there on the spot. We only talk about the shit that is hot. We really working and you niggas not. We like the voice of the generation, giving advice and that motivation. We do not care about a nigga hating. We just some young niggas paper chasing.
What up, world? It's your boy DJ Pro Key.
This is your boy Jeffrey Richard.
And you are tuned in to the pod.
Where we're cooking up those hot topics for your everyday life. Now, it's a lot of stuff going on in the news this week. We had a officer slaying shooting. Mr. Antoine Toney from Gwinnett County, who was the 5th police officer that died since, I think, 65. He was slain by a teenager. It was a parked car behind a school, and he wanted to know what was going on, and the teen shot him. What's your thoughts on it?
So, Officer Toney, 30-year-old young man, 3 years on the force. Well, it would have been 6 weeks would have made him 3 years with the force. Sad situation out there in Gwinnett County. Like you stated before, it's been a long time since Gwinnett actually have lost an officer. So this is a very shocking moment for them. Like you said, they was located. They got a call for a suspicious vehicle behind middle school. And once they went to approach the car, Officer Toney approached the car. Him and a couple of other officers. He actually shot through the window. So they wasn't expecting it. They were just going occasionally kind of do a little check on the car. But like I said, the suspect was Maynard. He actually shot through the window. Now, the items that they found in the car was some drugs and 4 weapons. So I'm believing that's why he tried to run away because of that, which I don't understand. So unfortunately, but fortunately, he actually lost his life as well. The suspect, they actually found him on Monday and behind a shed, and he had a lawnmower blade, so they opened fire on him and he lost his life. So 18-year-old guy lost his life for taking someone else's life. So do you think he even had a chance? Especially with Gwinnett County, I know the emotion was kind of high. So do you even think he really had a chance that he was going to make it out of there regardless?
I don't think he had a chance. I think he already knew how it was going to go down. So
you think the order was to shoot to kill?
I don't think it was shoot to kill. I think he probably wanted to die, to be honest with you. I mean, I wouldn't want to serve no life sentences. I wouldn't want to go through all that. You know what I'm saying? Especially if I knew that I was in the wrong. Like, hell, shit, I done killed somebody, man. They'll go ahead and shoot me. I don't even want to spend my life in jail and go through all the process of courts and all I mean, how many people you see that commit a crime and then next thing you know, they commit suicide in jail? Like the football player.
It's a lot, yeah.
So,
the one that played for the Patriots, yeah.
Would you want to go through it? Like, damn, I know I done fucked up shit. Man, let me go ahead and get a machete. Hey, shoot me. You know what I'm saying?
But he was under the shed, and he did show his hand one time, but the second time he didn't show. So one of the officers did have their taser out, and they tried to tase him, which didn't work. But the other officer came in, and he just started opening fire on him. But he was only 18-year-old, and just showing you where our generation is going. And I was actually reading some comments where a neighbor, she said she actually knew him. He's actually a great young man until his father had died. So after his father died, she said he just went around the wrong crowd and went the wrong way. So could that be a factor?
That's just an excuse. I mean, it's plenty of people, parents that die and they don't go around the wrong path. I mean, you can turn your life around like that. I mean, you just can't sit there and just say, oh, well, my dad died, I'm about to go ahead and start doing drugs. And I can do whatever the fuck I want, whatever I want to do.
Excuse me, clean up the French, okay?
Whatever I want to do, but, you know.
Yeah, like you said, it was an excuse. Unfortunate for Officer Toney. Rest in peace to him and just condolences to his family. So, sad situation out in Gwinnett County. So, what else we got on the...
Megyn Kelly. Her blackface comment is the headline news for this week.
That's your people.
So, my people, wow. Now, we all know that Megyn Kelly is not, I mean, she's used to controversy. She was the same one who said Jesus was a white man, Santa Claus is white. So
I think Jesus is a white man.
Okay. Okay. So
Most Santa Claus you see are white, but go ahead.
okay, but
They only cater to certain communities, but go ahead.
all right. Well, I'll let you have that. But she's known for controversy. She comes from Fox News, so I'm not really surprised at the comment. So blackface, as you know, has a really bad history, especially in the black community. Used to have white men paint themselves black to play in movies, and
But why?
to depict black people, to make them look stupid, to make them look like ignorant. African
Americans.
It doesn't matter, black people.
Okay.
So that's why you have Mammy. You know who Mammy is?
No, who is Mammy?
Mammy. Oh my lord. Mammy is a maid that was in the slave house, basically.
Mm-hmm.
So you know who Aunt Jemima is?
She on the pancake box.
Exactly. Why we still got Aunt Jemima on the pancake?
Yeah. I mean, she got some good pancakes. You better get them extra. The ones that got the extra butter. That was good. I put a little Aunt your mama pretty good, so I don't know.
Oh,
She's
man.
serving good product. I guess that's why she's still on the box.
Why we still got Uncle Ben's on the rice?
Because he got minute rice now.
So I mean,
No black people can't really cook rice.
but no, like I mean, that's crazy for her to say that. But she been in the business.
So what did Megan say?
She was basically saying that it's nothing wrong with wearing blackface as long as you're dressing up as somebody. And that was just like, I mean, of course the media don't take it out of proportion. I don't agree with what she said, but now she's in jeopardy of losing her show. She was like one of the highest paid women on CBS.
So what's the name of her show she got now?
Megyn Kelly Today, I believe it is.
Okay, I never seen it.
There was a black lady actually who had that time slot named Tamron Hall.
She got booted.
Yeah, she got booted, and so she quit she quit NBC, and I believe that she's in her own show now. So now it's kind of like, ha ha, because her ratings, Megyn Kelly ratings was down anyway. So it was gonna happen anyway. So this was just like the momentum they needed to like.
So what do you feel about the situation in the blackface?
Oh, blackface, nobody shouldn't do it. Blackface, whiteface, nobody shouldn't do it. But whiteface ain't really as, you know, it doesn't mean.
It's like the mind people that be
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? Blackface is
Maybe.
more.
trying to do the box and stuff.
Blackface has much of a history.
So it's the blackface with, I'm pretty sure they wear like the red lipstick. Is it kind of like that?
Yeah.
The blackface with the red
If you
lipstick?
seen, I haven't really looked at it. I'm not gonna act like I looked at the whole movie, but Bamboozle. Spike Lee had a movie called Bamboozle, but it was basically about the blackface and all that.
So she's saying it's okay to
She
use
was
it
basically
as a
saying-
mockery.
But
or,
then she was trying to act like, oh, I didn't know what that meant. Like, lady, you've been in the business for how long? Like, you don't know what blackface meant? Like, really? So I mean, I don't feel sorry for her. Like I say, she bought some of that Fox News shit to stuff to NBC. But so, you know, you can't get away from it.
Okay.
So.
And I believe the way that we're going right now in generation, most stuff like that, you should actually tread lightly because it's going to always be a rebuttal to any situation like that. So she knew what she was going to get into, just like Rosie O'Donnell. That's why she lost her show, because she made that remark. You know what I'm talking
Oh, you
about?
talking about Roseanne?
Oh, excuse me, not Rosie O'Donnell. They all the same
I had
to
to
me.
think about her.
They all the same to me. Well, Roseanne, that's why her show got canceled, because she made that thing, and Paula Deen as well. You
Yep.
know, she had the same thing. So, I mean, is used, those type of words or those kind of mockeries is used too loosely now. So,
Yeah.
I mean, and I agree, they should be able to deal with the stuff that they dealing with, and should be we should shut it down every time we come out. I don't think we should just do crazy stuff just because, but certain stuff just shouldn't be said or should be off limits, especially knowing the history of where it came from.
Exactly.
And now Charlamagne and them said this, or no, not even Charlamagne. I was listening to a radio station. They said that a black person can never be racist. Is that true?
That's a lie. A black person can be racist.
But they said a black person can't be racist because the white person is the reason why they show hate, because of what they've been through, because the white person started. And I don't agree with that to a point, because all white people are not the same, or all Caucasians are not the same.
Exactly.
So we can't blame them for
Racism
what
is
their
pretty much-
we can't blame them for what their ancestors did.
Yeah.
And like you said, racism is racism. So
It's homegrown. It starts in the house. So if your mama a racist, you know what I'm saying, she's teaching you her what she don't like.
her views.
Yeah, basically her views. Thank you. I can't even come
Pull
up
out
with
dictionary
stuff. I
now.
know that's right. But I mean, apparently you're gonna be the same way. I mean,
Yeah, it is,
prime
but
example, you know.
prime example. Ain't no prime example over here. But I'm just saying, that was kind of what they said, which I didn't agree with. I think anybody can be racist. It's just all about what your upbringing in and what your beliefs are. Honestly, I don't care whether it's black or white. I just like for everybody to be treated equally and fair, because that's the state that we're in right now. And unfortunately, some stuff just don't work in certain people's favors, and that's when we got to go to different levels. So what else we got, man?
Man, as you know, the bombing, a lot of senators or presidents, former presidents, got a little surprise in the mail this week.
Obama,
Clinton,
Maxine Waters,
Bill Clinton,
Bill Clinton.
Hillary Clinton. Well, Hillary Clinton, Bill Clinton in the same house, but they got a little surprise in the mail this week. Apparently, Trump supporter. May I say a Trump supporter?
Somebody to work with you then.
Oh,
You know you're a Trump supporter, but go ahead.
a Trump supporter who basically was going around sending little pipe bombs, trying to blow these people up, and you know, apparently, Secret Service done caught it before it even happened. So, shout out to the Secret Service. But I mean, I feel like this is all Trump's fault. This is what Trump been preaching about, and now that it's finally happened, he's trying to tone down his rhetoric. So his rhetoric.
Oh, okay.
So, crazy situation. What you think about it?
I just think we ain't safe anymore. And they doing it. I think it got something to do with the current election right now. Anyway,
Yeah.
a lot of controversy going on right now. So, by the way, speaking of election, did you vote?
Wasn't on Monday. Not Monday, Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday.
Okay, please make sure y'all vote. So I just think it's a lot of stuff going on right now. I don't think we're safe as Americans. Right now, it's like kind of much an open door, especially with Trump being in office. He don't care about certain things, and he don't care about the things he should care about. He care about stuff that's just irrelevant, like the whole Kanye West situation and everything. So
I mean, if it's not about him, he don't give a fuck about it.
yeah, and I just think it's just an open door for anybody to do whatever. So I'm not surprised they try to take down the Democrats, and I wouldn't be surprised if it's somebody that he hired to do it. But I can't say, but it's a lot of people that support him fully that would do crazy stuff like that. So, and even if they were successful, I don't think he would felt bad about it.
Oh no, he wouldn't even go to the funeral. Probably.
Yeah, I don't even think he would felt bad about
probably
it.
still
So
talk
somebody try to
crap.
take Maxine Waters down because she always reclaiming her time. Shout out to you, Maxine
Yeah, they
Waters.
sent it to Washington D.C. and California now, so
So,
they really try to get her.
so Maxine Waters, please continue to claim your time. And Obama's family, make sure y'all stay safe and have your daughter stop trying to dance out in that rock and roll video. Did you see that video, by the way, that she was rocking out? Malaya, one of the daughters, she was in the little video.
No, I didn't see it.
Oh, okay, you need to watch that. So, just make sure. I mean, right now it's not safe. I'm fortunate that they actually stopped it before it got to them. I know they had to shut down one of the post offices or something like that.
It's
But
a sad time, man. This is, like I say, this is what Donald Trump preached about, and now when he got people doing it, it's like, oh no, we don't know, it's not us. Like, yeah,
he wanted hands off.
Yeah.
Effect.
but you know, oh man, just pray for him, man.
Yeah. So speaking of bombs, we got a little bit of beef with 50 Cent, Ja Rule, and Ashanti.
Oh Lord, they still arguing with each other.
Beef that's been going on since 1999. So, allegedly 50 Cent actually brought 200 seats, front row seats to Ja Rule upcoming concert on November the 9th.
Where is this concert at?
It's going to be in Texas, Arlington, Texas. So he actually brought the front row so it can be empty. As you guys know, let me catch you up on it. Him and Ashanti was supposed to have been performing at a university at Yeah.
I'm not sure what the university was. Was it? I don't know if it was Howard or what, but apparently Tiana Taylor was supposed to be there, wasn't she?
It was Stony Brook University.
Okay.
That's what she was supposed to have been performing
But
at. But
Tiana
Tiana Taylor was supposed to be there, but last minute
She
they tried to
canceled.
get Ashanti. So
Okay.
Ashanti only sold 24 tickets. So the range for the students that's in there about 18, 21.
And
So
I know that 50 Cent trolled her the whole.
he started trolling her.
Yeah. Now, I mean, that was messed up. Though. I mean, for you to be that grown and you still got this beef with Ja Rule, like, come on. I mean, that's just like if Nas and Jay-Z was still beefing. Like, what's the point? Like, you know what I'm saying? 50 Cent, you rich. Ja Rule, I guess he's still struggling.
He worth $8 million.
Yeah, he is.
Yes,
Oh,
Ashanti's worth $18 million.
she is?
Yes.
Damn.
And 50 Cent is currently worth $15 million.
I thought 50 Cent was worth more than that.
Well, you know he had to file bankruptcy and all that stuff, so
Oh.
he ain't got that money like he used to.
I thought he had power. and
So
all that
Ashanti
stuff.
got more money than all of them. So I wouldn't even waste my time. But she stated that she felt that Ja Rule's a bully, and he's bullying her.
Who, 50 Cent's a bully?
I mean, yeah, 50 Cent's a
Okay,
bully,
he's right.
and he's bullying Ashanti. So, I mean, it's been going on since 1999. Of course, Ja Rule and 50 Cent don't like each other. But the school did say it was lack of promotion, so they should have just shut it down.
I mean, everybody probably go to that school probably don't know what Ashanti because we basically grew up with Ashanti music.
And Ja Rule.
And I remember, I think Ashanti.
What would I be without my baby?
Yeah, that was awful. But I think Ashanti came out probably like 2001. I was in 9th grade, so I remember she came
I
out.
thought you was in 12. Well, go ahead.
Woo!
I thought you was in
Ashanti
12.
came out when I was in like 9th grade. So she had like a few good CDs. And then after that, like I said, Beyonce, she had that competition with Beyonce. She really couldn't get to.
But I'm just trying to see, since 50 Cent allegedly brought the front row seats because he wanted it to be empty, are they going to move everybody that was...
Apparently, I mean,
I guess he just paid tickets for everybody to get a front row seat,
he ain't
pretty
doing
much.
nothing but doing Ja Rule favors. So I mean,
Yeah, so
Ja
he
Rule
semi
winning that
sold out
situation.
the arena where he gonna be at in Arlington, Texas.
Hey, they just made the stage bigger.
So Ja Rule has not made a comment back to 50
Well,
Cent
why
as of
should he
yet.
make a comment back? I mean, that's just childish. That's what little girls do. Like, you keep up this beef. I know girls that still keep up beef from high school. Like, you still arguing with her. Like, how old are we now? We like in our 30s now. You still argue?
Well, some people still gotta stay relevant,
You still
and
got
that's
an
just him
argument?
trying to be
Damn,
relevant.
16 years ago, like seriously. But you got some immature people out there like that, and I just feel like 50 Cent is immature. Like, just grow up, get the strap.
I think he a goat for buying them tickets though. So shout out to 50 Cent.
Like I
I
said,
think
he ain't doing nothing but doing Ja Rule a favor, so it ain't nothing. I mean, if I was Ja Rule, I'd say appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? You doing
he
me a
spent
favor.
$3,000
Hey,
on the tickets, so all total for all 200 seats.
it ain't hurting Ja Rule, so it is what it is.
Yeah.
When the last time 50 Cent had a hit? My point exactly. So, I mean, he got a greatest hit album there, out now, but yeah, it's whatever.
So what else we got? Well, we have my topic, my episode.
Well,
What's cooking?
I don't
What's
have
in
my
the
glasses,
kitchen? What's
but you know
what's out of the oven?
fresh out the oven, one of the greatest segments in podcast history, and right now we have the biggest question, and we got my girl Brianna. She's gonna kind of chime in a little bit. She's not
What
gonna
up,
be
Bree?
on-
Ah! Girl, Bree
she's not
sitting
gonna
down
be
in
on camera.
production.
She kind of shy, but my question.
Cause you're like,
My question is, what is your calling?
What?
What is your calling? Do you feel like you're in the right field?
Well, I thought my calling was to become a police officer until I failed the physical test. But I had an injury, so I mean, I don't know if that was forced upon me, that I was trying to force that, because I wanted to be an officer real bad. I tried out for Clayton County, I tried out for Gwinnett County, I tried out for DeKalb County, and I tried out for Fulton County.
And it just didn't work.
No, I mean, it didn't work. So I realized, I mean, I passed the test, the physical and stuff, and just other stuff like tattoos and stuff. I got denied for certain stuff like that.
Oh, wow.
But so I thought that was my calling. But honestly, I just wanted to ride around and be a police officer and just speed through the neighborhood and stuff. That's honestly why I wanted to do it. So obviously that was in my path. right now, what was the question?
What is your calling?
Right now, I think my calling is I do a lot of mentoring with the young generation, so I kind of focus on that, and because us being adults, I done been through some stuff, so maybe if I can try to steer somebody.
What you been through?
I'm just saying in general, I've been maneuvered through life. I've been maneuvered in life, so maybe I would have did something differently because I know what the outcome would have been now. So maybe if I can just keep people steady. So I think that's my calling because I mentor a lot of people, and I have this foundation of Heartbeat of Atlanta. So we'll be coming back soon. But I think I think that's my calling. That, and of course what I do right now, my professional life, I think I'm great at that as well. But I think that would be my calling, that make an impact on the community, is me mentoring, because I did the stuff with the court system where I was mentoring the young kids and stuff like that. But I don't think you ever did anything like that. So
no, I never did any of that.
I mean, it's good if you get in stuff like that. I think it's good. You feel like you're giving back. I mean, it's like a big brother program, so it wasn't bad. I mean, of course, the kids that I was dealing with had some opportunities and didn't want to listen to their parents or selling drugs at school and got arrested and stuff like that. So I try to coach them through certain things like that in their life. So what's your calling? What you think your calling was besides eating chicken?
My calling was to be famous, because somebody told me I had to look.
Who, David Ruffin?
Somebody told me I had to look, and I actually moved to Hollywood one year, and it didn't work out for me.
Man, you ain't never moved. This man ain't never moved no damn Hollywood.
But no, I think one of my passions was at one point was, as y'all know, I like the news stuff.
So give everybody a rendition of what you like doing.
I like to do.
Go ahead, snap, go.
Right now, we have breaking news in DeKalb County. Police are investigating a crime scene on Buford Highway. We have.
All right, cut. All right, now.
So I think that was like one of the things I wanted to do, but I just really, with school and everything, I just never got a chance to finish. And I really plan on going back. So hopefully, that might be in the limelight. So
your calling is to become a journalist.
Yes. So hopefully that'll be in the limelight. Therefore, you can hold my bags when I go to.
No, nobody holding your damn bags. You better call Portia Bruner.
No, that's my girl though. What's up, Portia?
I mean, she don't even watch the show. But anyway, so that don't matter. So that's your calling.
Yeah, that was my calling. But things happen, and sometimes you have those roadblocks, and you have to just jump over those roadblocks.
But for real, guys, if you want to see Jeffrey, he really do great stuff in the community, because I was riding around in the drive-thru at Popeyes, and he made sure he gave me my food. So if you want to find Jeffrey at the local Popeyes,
I've never worked at Popeyes in my life.
Find him at the local Popeyes Chickens.
Never worked at Popeyes before.
Until you become that journalist, go ahead and make sure you get that chicken up.
Never that.
So anyway, I mean that's a good question, because a lot of people need to know where they stand at in their life, and as far as how they can help the community.
I mean, but also the second question was, who inspires you, Brianna? Who inspires you, Brianna?
You heard it first, people. She's not in the show, so he should not be calling out.
Yeah, you gotta start joining this show.
So who inspired you? Your mama?
My parents, they inspire me to be who I am, to be great, to be artistic.
You artistic,
But who inspired you?
I really don't know. It's a collective of different people, so I can't pinpoint just the one person, because I take a little from one person and put it on my plate, take a little from another person and put it on my plate. So I can't say definitely one person, but it's a collective of different individuals.
Okay. So with that being said, one of the hottest segments of all times in podcast history
is What's Cooking, which is my segment. So guys, this week on What's Cooking, we got your boy DJ Pro Key. So if you're in the Atlanta area and you're looking for a house, please reach out to me because I am about to be the realtor of Atlanta. So I'm trying to take over the city.
That's right, Bankhead. What's up?
No, not Bankhead, Buckhead. I'm trying to sell Jeffrey his what is your name gonna be?
Jeff Tropolis.
Jeff Tropolis. So if you're in the market looking for a house, please reach out to me. I have business cards coming soon. So I'm what's cooking this week. So just thank y'all for the support and what you guys do. All my 10,000 followers that I have. I just want to say thank you guys for what you're doing day in and day out. With supporting me. So what else we got this week? I mean, this is gonna be a kind of short show this week. I mean, we don't have June. We're gonna actually get together. Me and Jeffrey are gonna reconvene and try to revamp the podcast. So we're gonna do a little something different.
Better than ever. Trust and believe. Beginning of the year, January. It's gonna be huge. Not just huge, but it's gonna be huge. Trust and believe.
So anyway, guys. Please make sure you still look at the podcast, of course, anyway, because we'll still be here. June had to take a day off because his dog's sick, so he'll be back on the next episode. That's what he told us, so we just gotta, I don't know, he pulling the Charlemagne today. So we got any sponsors in reference to June? Anybody sponsoring?
We don't do that no more, but... But like I say, let's just get these followers up. You know what I'm saying? The show might be a little slow today, but trust and believe it's just gonna get better. Trust and believe. As Donald Trump said, it's gonna get better. All right. So I just want you all to stay tuned.
And that's why he's a Donald Trump supporter because you know all his slogans. You guys see it first. So anyway, like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification. And we just want to appreciate you guys for watching. This your boy DJ Pro Key.
And this is your boy Jeffrey Richard. Make sure you hit that subscribe button.
I just said all that.
It doesn't matter.
Okay.